Wrong! How y'all doing? Y'all all right? They want us to do two poems, right? But I'm gonna do one extended poem. And I'm gonna do a poem on. Get a lot of poets. They always complaining about bling bling. Why are they always talking about bling bling? Why are they always talking about bling bling? And these same people who always complain about the bling bling, I look at them. They might have on an Adidas shirt, or some sandals, or a tailored cut linen jacket, and I tell them, I say, that's bling bling. Everything out here is bling bling. If you're putting it on, it's bling bling. You know, this is a capitalistic society. You can't get away from it. So I wrote this poem, and the name of this poem is called Expensive Dashikis. Because we've all been around that brother who come up to you and attack you and tell you, say, brother, you got on the white man's shirt, why don't you buy one of these dashikis from me? You feel obligated because he's black. You say, yeah, how much is it? He say, $500. You say, I'm going to be a white man today. All right, so I wrote this poem, all right? The name of this poem is called Expensive Dashikis. Why do people criticize the bling bling? Don't they know that's what the American dream means? Whether it's the Joneses flat plasma screen or the Jones of crack fiends, your room sleeping in capitalism, it's all bling bling. I know you're thinking not quite as I think and recite, because you're linking our plight with a blinking of ice. You think that you're thinking in lights while I'm misthinking of ice. I see that you're the group thinking type because your lips syncing what's right. What is what ain't, people think. You're not cattle. Unravel the red tape to see that the manure is still warm. The mentality of these gangsters is the reality of your bankers, mind state in its purest form. What is what ain't, people think. You're not cattle, just bedazzled because you're in this green dream unarmed. So I'm gonna unveil the two from a parallel view to show you bling bling is the norm. The banker's image of success is their bling bling. The rapper's bling bling is their image of success. To get your interest, the rappers brag with flawless glamorizing. For your interest, the bankers brag. They just call it advertising. Rappers lie about reserves of paper money they have. Bankers lie on paper about reserves of money they have. Yet one is esteemed while the others blaspheme. Though in this dream, it's all bling bling. Bling bling, bling bling. Attacking this theme is just whines and screams. For jewelry and expensive rides, I'm married to free enterprise. So you can bet your ass wifey gonna show off them diamond rings. Besides, we've all been brainwashed by Lady Liberty, or better yet, duct taped by her persuading delivery and sexual shake. She teased our lust with her vagina. You know it was bait to inspire a chase. Now we rush to be social climbers with the taste for higher stakes. The bling blingers once were clingers. Their ring fingers and rubies were fake until they made Lady Liberty's coochie vibrate with that gangster music that they make. Catching a freak that they've chased after being predisposed to her smell and taste. How the hell do you think these capitalists are supposed to celebrate? Y'all righteous blacks don't want to talk, you want to fantasize. Too much incense smoke in your third eye to simply analyze. That we all lost in the storm, so don't take pride in your scorn, because you in the freak shop where they jack off and you're just buying porn. Gloss entertainment, flossing they claim it. It's the American dream, ain't it? It's the American dream. Well, ain't it? Why do people criticize the bling bling? When its gleam supplies their means. Abstinence from bling mean absence of green. For you're in a codependent dream with the bling bling. I know you're thinking with spite, this is how Jinxie recite. And you think that I write with a rinky-dink in sight. Because minks and ice is an unthinkable vice. I think that you need to see a shrink or a psych because you're thinking like mice. And mice thinking makes it harder to swallow. This is a dollar life. Swing credit cards of the lotto. This is a dollar life. Instincts to bottle or borrow. This is a dollar life. We raised on a price. Not saying that is right. The ice, it makes you holler. You bother to live a dollar life. So the righteous models you follow to live a dollar life. Now you're hornswoggled by scholars to live a dollar life. They feeding you a life that they don't even like. It's like, I'm not lighting the light for the bling blingers. I'm just telling y'all to duck when you point them fingers. Since all of fame is a flim-flammer's game. Y'all love to attack the obvious while the stars that our morality polishes are doing the same damn thing. It's easy to criticize Cash Money for the way they dress and act, as well as Lil' Kim's blunt gray eyes and her blue contacts. But why don't your ex-dead prayers are coming? How the hell they gonna get you free when they trying to make money shackled to a slave contract? We nitpick at Puff Daddy's depravity for high siding in a Continental limo, but I bet your top lip Qualeen riding in a Pinto. Yeah, Trina's videos expose the golden butt cheeks, modeling expensive pocketbooks with droves of hoes and freaks. Hey, most deaf clothes don't look cheap. Jill Scott's jewelry don't holler or squeal, but I be damned if it don't speak. Her and Lauryn Hill have spent plenty of dollar bills popping tags at the organic boutique. At the end of the day, your conscious idol sachet in contrasting costumes, though they're still in a play. But since they have that success esteem to portray their bling blinging in a different way, your third eye sees their blinging as being, well, okay. Congratulations, you've joined the ranks of the captured, devotedly blind bastards worshiping at the conscious artist paper see. That's why the analogy of the banking gangster rapper I use as a catharsis to make you see. The rapper's diamond logos are the symbols of power. The bank's corporate logos are the symbols of power. To get your attention, rappers use hoes in their videos with names like purity and licentious. To get your attention, the bankers got hoes, they're just called security and interest. Rappers flash money in their videos to show us that they're balling the soprano. The bankers also flash money. They just doing it in the Wall Street Journal. Yet one is esteemed while the others blaspheme. Though in his dream, it's all bling bling, bling bling, bling bling. Smith & Wesson and Land O'Lakes sums up our lean cuisine. In one form or another, it's all guns and butter, loading the clips or spreading the toast. You're in an economic machine. Now, I'm not trying to target your heart or your favorite artist. Forgive me if I sound jaded, nihilistic, or leery. I'm just here to let you know that cash flow is more complicated than celebrated idealistic theories. Because American capitalism's milk and honey and apple pie. Whoever said that spending money was so simple is a lie. And if you think that you're not in the church of money making where the patrons are sluts for the bucks, think back to when Pastor Alan Greenspan used to speak, how the whole congregation would shut up. You pure artists don't want to talk, you want to fantasize. Never looking at those thrift store outfits you display before our eyes. We all lost in the storm, so don't take pride in your scorn, because you in the freak shop where they jack off and you're just buying porn. Gloss entertainment, flossing they claim it. It's the American dream, ain't it? It's the American dream. Well, ain't it? Now I know my free thinking might just be a blink in your sight, because you think my advice is a waste of ink in the mic, and the thinking that I ignite should be extinguished on sight. Hey, your adverse thinking makes me right. It's called the English of life. What is this, what ain't? People think you're not cattle, but jailbirds presuming they're butterflies. Whether blowing your salary on a studded belt or showing the frugality of financial health, you're still submerged in the cocoon of the Federal Reserve's lies. What is this, what ain't? People think you're not cattle, but just cartoons wishing to be butterflies. Beyond the materiality of wealth, reality itself is bling bling for the human eyes. Because the eyes are not the eyes, the visual cortex is the eyes. From a fly to what you buy, the back of the brain visualize. But 50% of the stimuli is changed by the eye, so when the brain skims the eye, the visual plane becomes a lie. From gold chains to apple pie, or color schemes in the sky, simple and plain, cut and dry is bling bling for the eye. So gangster rappers I don't chide, for they're lost in weed and pride. Audio actors in disguise, a knock off for G's that died, or cannibal cavemen when they rhyme about what they got, because a fur is animal skin, and y'all know a diamond is just a rock, but it's a timeless chap. The reality is the wants of men. So the banking gangster rapper, I use this analogy once again. Rappers act like gangsters to make them seem sincere. Gangsters act like bankers to make them seem sincere. Rappers make a substantial fee to talk like prophets about their criminal charges in jail. Bankers make a substantial profit because their criminal fees and charges talk for themselves. Rappers say they're the baddest trappers using that white-headed hard. Bankers are the baddest trappers because they stalk their prey with credit cards. Yet one is esteemed while others blaspheme. Though in his dream it's all bling bling. A capitalistic machine, realistic a dream. From tight-fisted kings to ballers that scheme. Whether listed as bling or depicted as gleam, I scrawled this scene to make y'all deem. We all lost in the storm, so don't take pride in your scorn, because you're in the freak shop where they jack off and you just buying porn. Are you in a weed spot where they sell X and rocks and you are just ordering the norm? Are you in a gun shop and it's half off on Glocks and you are just filling out a permit to carry form? I'm just saying, the bling blingers might be rotten, high-priced slaves whose positions are ill-gotten, but if you ain't a counterfeiter printing money, you're in the field right beside them picking cotton. Because bling is a disease full-blown and spinning's the syndrome. Don't think you prone. Well, I ask you, how many pair of shoes do you own? This is the land of brands where they bling us bland. That's why we love to be fans and eat food from a can. Where supply and demand comforts the violence in man. So I play the devil's hand and make y'all all understand American capitalism's milk and honey and apple pie. Whoever said that spending money was so simple is a lie. You're in the business of a system built to calmly sap you dry. With that fake pretend money thieves and temples will supply by and by. Thank you.